Hey guys, ClintDarden, ClintDarden.com, and of course the House of Biceps. Alright guys, I'm here at the House of Biceps. Had an interesting question/comment come in the other day. It said, Clint, my training sessions are just taking way too long. I'm getting in the gym. He has a basic idea of what he needs to get done, but he's spending way too much time in the gym. Wants to know if I have any tips to give him to reduce the time that he's spending in the gym. Well, the answer is I kind of have to know what you're doing. And this conversation through emails did go back and forth quite a bit. I was looking at his programming. I was pretty sure I could get what's taking him 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'm pretty sure I could get done in right an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. I've done something very similar in right around an hour. So it is possible. So what we want to do to make sure that you continue to have reduced times inside the gym, have a plan. Have a plan. Put it on paper. Have a plan. Hopefully you can see that a little bit right there. Have a plan. This is me today. Had everything marked out. Bench press. I'm going to use mini bands, 70% at the top. Times 2, every minute on the minute, times 5 rounds. Comes out to 245 pounds at the top, which means I'm going to have roughly 155 pounds on the bar. I wrote this down before I came here. Next round, 80%. By 2, every minute on the minute, by 3 rounds. Ended up doing 5. I did sets of 3 on my 70% as well. That's going to be, I need around 280 pounds at the top, which means I'm going to need 190 to 195 pounds straight weight on the bar. 90% for singles every minute on the minute. It's going to be somewhere around 315 at the top, so I'm going to need 225 to 235 bar weight on the bottom. Incline bench. All lined out, incline log, all lined out, ring dips, dumbbell rows, chins, abs, sandbags, possible stones, weigh the farmers, lots of notes here. And that was just today. I've got axle log, dumbbell, I've got everything marked off for the last several training sessions, plans written out on what to do before I even get here. And if I'm going to do something big, I'm not just going to write down 90% for 1 to 3 plus reps. I'm going to know exactly what 90% of my 1 rep max is, 90% of what my training max is, and I'm going to know that that's going to be the 20 kilogram Eleiko weightlifting bar, a 25 kilo plate each side. It's going to be 6 45-pound plates, a 25, a 10, a 2.5, and a 1.5 pound plate on each side with a collar is going to make up exactly what I need on my final set. That way I'm not spending 10 minutes sitting over there in the corner trying to figure out the weights in pounds and kilograms and how many little small discs and plates and colors and smallers and everything else that I need on the bar to get that 90%. It's all written out. So all I ask for you is to have a plan. Have the deepest plan you can possibly have. So when you come in the gym, you are ready from beginning to end to knock things out. Quit screwing around between sets. Quit calculating percentages. Put your phone down and do not send me a text message mid-deadlift training session that says, I think I'm having a bad training session. What should I do? You should put your phone down and focus on your deadlift session. That's what you should do. That's what I do. I don't pick up my phone and start Instagramming mid-deadlift session. I turn my phone on silent, put it across the room. I can apologize to my wife later for not answering her phone calls after I set my big deadlift PR. But if I'm focused on the phone and the fact that I may or may not be having a bad training session that day, and I'm probably having a bad training session that day because I wasn't prepared and I didn't have a plan and I wasn't totally anal about setting everything up and I wasn't ready to get in here and rock and roll, and I picked up my phone and texted my coach about it, it's not helping a doggone thing. Focus. Focus before you get to the gym. Have a plan. Be as detailed as you absolutely can. And that plan is a contract, and stick to it beginning to end. And every day's plan has to build on something else, and it was built from something else. But if you want to shave time off of each and every training session, have a plan, have a detailed plan, stick to it. Doggone, I'm getting fired up again. I'm expecting a big deadlift soon. Let's go! Arr! Have a good one, guys. It's Friday.